boys win.
Brand new bull. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, Joe. Into her hand. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whistle. Whistle. Great job. Yeah, Cole. Yeah, Cole. Cole never misses, people. I'm not convinced he's not about that life. How many FRs you go to?
5.
5 of them.
Yeah, and I still hold the record, I think, for the most money won in a single season.
That's what I know.
And not even with all these big rodeos and stuff, you know?
You, how many did you go without bucking off?
In 2009, I went to like 120 rodeos. Never missed one out, never bucked off, anything. I don't think I turned out a single horse all year.
And that was the year you won all the money.
Yeah.
What do you think about his setup, Clint?
No, it looks good, man. Looks like it was done by somebody who knew what they were doing. So, and what was your name again? I forget.
Kevin Reed.
Kevin Reed. Kevin. Hop out of it one time, man. Like, put it on. I just want to, because one of the big things about bareback riding is to be able to get your hand out, too, when the time is right, man. Because you can have it all set up, and if you don't know how to pop your hand out right, man, it can cause you something that you don't want to be in. This isn't riding a bull where you can open your hand and hop off, man. This is, you got to get it out before you go anywhere. All right, you cracked around, now pop it out. Like, you come out good, man. So since you're a beginner, this can be your first one. No matter what, when you get up there and you double grab, you bow your chest up, grab them legs, get your mean face on. When you're riding, you're mad.
Yes, sir.
But when you double grab, if you make this whistle that you're going to do, you gotta. That's when the fight is. Continue to fight, man. You just took a big lick in the face. Now you got to finish it. You're going to get up here. Don't get to flopping all around. You get yourself killed, man. You get right here. You get in there. Drop this elbow right there. Pop that front out and that back out, and then you're still in there. That's the fight. A lot of guys think the beginning is the fight. That's just half the fight. Getting off is the other part of the fight, man. Because if you mess up and get off the wrong way, it's over, man. And whatever you do, get off into your hand.
Yes, sir.
Don't go away from it, no matter what you do. I don't care if you think you're just getting over here, flip yourself over and just get out of there, man.
Yes, sir.
As long as you're on this side, we can help you. You get over here,
a long day.
Yeah, it's a long day.
Yes, sir.
They better have some good guys that can rope. You're gonna nod your head with your grr face. You're gonna be, like you got your war face on. You're going to battle. You say, let's go, boys. Whatever you say to open the chute, you're going to say it, and you're going to black out. And if your muscle memory is right from if you've been practicing and working out and getting on the spur board and doing everything, your muscle memories will take over after the blackout. About 3 seconds out there, 2 seconds, you're going to wake up. And you're like, oh my God, I'm riding this thing. Or you're going to hear my voice or something because I'm going to be right there yelling at you. And something's going to click, and you're either going to grab and get off, or you're gonna just hold on and try to move your feet. And that's where we want to try to get you. But you're gonna black out. And I'm gonna try to be as close as I can to you right there to snap you out of that before you can start trying to move your body and just feeling out how it is, because it's gonna happen so quick. And it's just boom, and then you're gonna be boom, but when you do get to a level where you're riding, you're gonna let them kind of take you a little bit, and you're gonna let them gather themselves out, drop their butts a little bit and start going away from you, and then you'll be able to get up on top of your rigging. But don't just reach up here and leave it blank. Stick your fingers and grab till you see the pickup man. Are you ready to take a dive? I prefer wait for the pickup man. If you can do it, do it. Don't jump to a fence ever.
Yes, sir. What do you tell guys on their very first horse? You want them to just hold their mark out and just hold them, or do you want them to spur?
So your very first horse, I want you just to lay back. When you mark them out, hold it. I don't even want you to think about trying to spur. I want you to just ride, keep your arm there, wake up, and just keep riding. Don't even worry about sport. I want you to cover your first horse. Because if you cover your first horse, you start building confidence. You start thinking you're a winner. You start believing you're a winner. You start thinking you can do it. Because there's going to be plenty of days that you're going to be able to start moving your feet. And naturally, the rhythm of the horse bucking is going to make him sit, is going to move your feet a little bit. So that a lot of guys will get out there and they'll either try to rip them and buck off real quick because they don't know how to slow themselves down. I want you to kind of just lock up and ride your horse and feel the power, feel the adrenaline, and feel the love for it. Because once you do it, you're gonna be addicted, man. And you got the look, dude. You look like a bareback rider, you know. So yeah, man, I'm pumped for you, dude. I love watching guys get on their first horse. Because it right there is this defining moment when you see these guys get on their first horse. When it's done, you can tell if they're gonna do it forever or they're done with it. Like this sport and bareback riding is one of those, like, oh man, no, you know, I liked it, I might do it again. It's either, nope, I'm done, or man, I'm trying to go to the NFR next year.
Yes, sir.
And once you get that, I'm done, don't even try it anymore, man, because then you get hurt. But once you get that, man, I'm gonna try, the world is yours, dude. Like, you just feel like you can, you're 10 foot tall, you walk around like you're the baddest dude on the block.
Clint actually got on this same horse back in the day.
Yeah, I've been on this horse.
Baptist's
It's been
given name is Hang 'em High. He used to belong to Scotty Lovelace, Classic Pro Rodeo. That's why there's this C here. We got him from Pete Carr. Didn't he go to the NFR in the bronc riding?
He did. I got on Hang 'em High in 2002, and I swear it was one of those tipping moments. You know, you draw one of them horses that you just, everything clicks when things haven't been going right. And I drew him, and he just kind of just blew up in front of the chutes. And I just remember Eric Swinson being there and just screaming at me and stuff.
Yeah.
And I get off and I make this awesome ride, and I'm like, and he's like, dude, you're going with me next year, him and Scotty Drennan. And I'm like, all right, heck yeah, I guess I'm going with you next year.
I went to some rodeos with Clint back when I thought I wanted to be a bareback rider.
Yeah, he was, but bull riding days were better.
Yeah, and then bronc riding.
Yeah, he tried to ride everything.
Keyword tried. But it was the bulls that I was the greatest at, so I had to put all my chips in that basket. We're about to buck a bareback horse.
So look, man, you ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Easy, look, relax. Drop that leg down one more slack. There you go. Lean this way, just because if he flips back, you see where you're at here, you're out of the path of this. But if you're dead over him, this rigging can take you right to the chest and to the back. But if you're over there, you can get your hand in still and do everything that you need to do.
Bareback horse.
Relax, relax. Look, take these two, pop your bottom two in real quick, shake them. Just keep shaking it until you're ready.
Baby.
Now grab the top two.
Yeah, baby.
These top two fingers. Now shake them in. And then go to the bottom two. Shake the bottom two. Now take the top two. Shake the top two. Keep running it in. Go a little deeper. All right. Look, I want you to take a deep breath. You're gonna yell at me. Get your girl face on. You're gonna give him a big nod. You're gonna get his head up where he's looking. You're gonna swing it around and you give him a big. Yeah, get your feet. Stay back. Stay back. Get your arm up. Good job. Pop your vine. Stay in your hand. Stay here. Pop your vine. Pop your vine. Good job.
Come away. Hey, Caleb. Yeah, Caleb.
How'd it feel?
That's awesome.
What'd I tell you? Blackout, and then you're either gonna, you love it or hate it right now. Boom. You're a bareback rider now, man.
Did you hear Clint?
No.
You didn't hear him yelling?
I heard somebody say elbow down at the end.
Yeah, that was like
His brain was spinning 90 to nothing.
That was like-
little mouse was running on that wheel.
that was like 15 seconds in.
Well, I kind of came to when he was going that way, and I was like, oh, come on him.
Way to go, brother. Welcome to the brotherhood.
Welcome to the brotherhood.
You want some more? of it?
We can buck that horse again if y'all
Oh,
want.
yeah, you could rack that one.
You want to?
Oh, man.
What do you think, Clint? Buck him again or?
Yeah, it won't hurt him.
What'd you decide?
Whatever he thinks.
Yeah, get you one, man.
I didn't know. It don't matter.
It will.
I mean, you feel like getting one. Where are we
Yeah, I
rolling?
say same horse. We put him right behind Carson.
Sweet.
Before all the bulls. We'll do him.
You know how DB feels about it. I mean, so there's half your answer.
Yeah. I say when in doubt, buck 'em.
Hey, Doc, yeah.
Keep fighting! Yeah!
Good boy.
Hey! John, don't be sorry, you just rode a bucking horse. Hey, what are you sorry for? I'm happy.
Okay.
Look, you did everything that a second-time person ever to ride a horse can do. You got off on the pickup, man. You're standing here safe. You made a successful ride. All this other stuff comes over time.
Yes, sir.
Nobody jumps on and has it right there.
Yes, sir.
The biggest thing is just to keep doing repetition, muscle memory, training. Give it these guys every day. Spur board, spur board, spur board.
Yes, sir.
I mean, every day.
Yes, sir.
You got what it takes, man.
Thank you.
Don't quit.
Yes, sir.
Because if you didn't, you would have quit on that first one. You got the fire. So, go make them a winner, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching this episode of Rodeo Time. Clint Cannon showed up, made a bareback rider out of Kevin Wayne. Cole helped a little. Ross Sherrod helped, and then of course Dale Brisby being the greatest of all time.
I'm just happy to be here with a legend.
Well, you're welcome.
All day.
Getting started at the beginning of their career, what do you think? What would you suggest to these guys? Like,
Keep working, man. Train every day. You've got to do more than you can do, because I promise you this sport has evolved where these guys are training when people aren't looking. Like, they're at home watching videos, they're at home getting on the spur board every day. These guys, if you want to get to the next level, you got to train a little harder than the guys that think they're training the hardest. And that's my biggest advice I can give to you. When you doubt yourself at one point and like, I don't want to work out or do it today, and you skip that, that's one decline down in your career that you made. Because rodeo is a window, and that window is like this big in rodeo, and it closes quick. And you got to make the most of it, man. But it's a great sport, and you know, I lived and died it. I accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish, and I left nothing on the table, man. And that's how you got to live your rodeo career. Your purpose in life. Like, everybody has an inner fire that burns in them, and you find that, your rodeo career will blossom. And y'all, all three of you boys, all y'all boys got what it takes. Y'all got the look, the desire, and that's it. Stay clean cut. Don't do stupid stuff. Focus on your task at hand and win the big prize at the end. That's what you do, man. Like, man, I have a pleasure here to work with you guys, man. If y'all ever need anything, I know I'm not one of these young superstars out there now, but at one point I could ride. Y'all got it, man. I mean, right, what y'all got in front of y'all, the physique, how you wear your hat, everything, you got it, man. Because you got to be the part, you got to dress the part, you got to act the part, you got to want the part, and y'all got the part. So, cool.
thanks for coming, my man.
Yeah, I appreciate you meeting up, and we got to link up finally, man. It's been years since I've got to see this guy. You got any advice for these guys?
My little sister always says if you're gonna be stupid, you gotta be tough.
There you go. From the girl with a broken arm.
Thanks for watching this episode of Rodeo Time. We're on to the next one, and the next one is a rodeo where these three horse riders are entered. Pow pow.
Thank you.